What's up, everybody? Welcome to Club Buzz. We have DJ Locust spinning the top hits for you tonight. What's up, man? Doing all right, man? Let's get the chat kind of scooted over real quick. Yeah, we're going to play first. See who we're playing against. Playing against, oh, Darien Hell Smash. Finally, man. I know. We've been trying to jam a game for a long time. So we do have the Locust God. This is somebody who comments on the channel. I'm not going to throw names out there, but somebody who comments frequently. So pretty cool to finally get to play each other. Best of luck. Now, as far as opening hand goes, we've got Desolate Lighthouse into... Great, right? Alright, let's go and get the chat closed out. Yeah, good game, man. I mean, not good game. Best of luck. Yeah, let's go to Mulligan on this one. I'm not too wild about this one, and that doesn't really sound that enticing. Ancient Tomb, and Is It Guild? Yeah, we can keep on this one. Propaganda, Is It Guildgate? Got the Mountain, little Whirlpool Warrior to kind of get some stuff rocking and rolling. But we can get the, we got Darien, DJ King of Kjeldor coming across, and we'll keep on this one. Let's get the Locust God pop back up. And it's Battle of the 6 Mana Commanders, so this should be very interesting. Important. Yeah, we're going to put that on top. I'm okay with that. So let's go and get the Is It Guildgate down, the foil Is It Guildgate, which is really nice. Anything else? Now we're going to go and pass the turn. Yeah, man. So much fun. I'm telling you, the Locust God is just a lot of value. In fact, let's go and cover what DJ Locust does. So we're playing DJ Locust. He is flying whenever a creature, whenever you draw a card, create a blue, 1/1 blue and red insect creature token with flying and haste. And then I'll cover the rest of the abilities in just a second. Let's go and go for the Important. We're muy importante. Let's go and go for that. Choose us. We do not have any good sort of... well, we do have Ancient Tomb. Astronaut's Altar, Phyrexian Altar, Coastal Pirate. Yeah, this actually, now that I think about it, it's not that bad. Well, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We get down the Coastal Piracy, and then we just kind of have a few dead draws in a row. Alright, so we go Coastal Pirate, we draw the card, then next turn we draw that, make the land drop, then we have to hopefully hit a land drop. Yeah. We get on Propaganda, Descent of the Dragons. Let's go ahead and... Oh, man, that Coastal Piracy would be pretty good in this one. That way we can kind of really just keep advantage of that card advantage. Yeah, man, I'm just not wild. Let's go and show. I want to have a few more, maybe some artifacts. When you're playing the Locust God, you want to get some artifacts going, and, you know, these are great artifacts to draw late game. Yeah, we're going to go and shuffle the library and then draw a card. Let's go and get the Ancient Tomb down, and then, yeah, we're going to go and pass turn. I would have loved to keep those, but, man, if we just don't really hit anything, it's just... not that good. So we do have Ancient Tomb down, but yeah, the Locust God is 6 mana. Yeah, it's just those are all great support cards, but if we don't have them, it's stuff you want to draw into later. So, all right, draw an island. I'll take that, and then we can get it down. Time Twister in here. I don't have Time Twister. I've not picked that one up. I need to put it in here though. I've got everything except Time Twister pretty much. But man, you'll see in the other games, but the Locust God has just been a ton of fun. As far as what we got going on, though, next turn, though, we can get down the island. We can go for Propaganda. That'll be a really good way to kind of slow down Darien's Pain Army coming in hot. Anything else we can go for? Temple of the False God. Okay. Let's go get the island down. We have 4 total mana. Let's go for that Propaganda. Just kind of see if they've got, if our opponent's got any sort of... artifact removal. Kind of throw that disenchant check out there. Not that I'm sure what we need to check for, but we can get it down. We're going to be able to go for the mountain, get that down. That'll be 5 total mana, and then we go for Temple of the False God. We'll be online for the Locust God. So hopefully our opponent, well, they do have an expedition map out there, so hopefully they can get that rocking and rolling, and then start building that painful army for Darien. But yeah, cover the, oh yeah, we need to finish the Locust God, DJ Locust. So, and then 4 mana, draw a card, discard a card, and basically whenever you draw a card, create a 1/1 insect token with haste. And then whenever the Locust God dies, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next instep. Playing against Darien, King of Kjeldor, DJ Darien. Oh, Mega's the wheel. Love it. Let's see. Let's go and go for the mountain. Temple of the False God's not going to do anything. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 total mana. Let's get down Magus. I like that. We're going to go for Magus, and then we can just go and tap out for that. We're looking at, we'll be online for Temple of the False God next turn. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have 1 more mana left over. And then we can start getting the Locust army going, trying to fight the Darien King of Kjeldor army, which will be a lot of fun. I like that. And oh yeah, as far as Darien goes, whenever you're dealt damage, create that mini 1/1 white soldier creature token. So this is the odd part. So we're going to have a nice little Locust swarm going, but once we deal that damage to, if Darien's on the battlefield, then we're going to get into spots of where Darien's going to start making a bunch of soldier tokens. So we're going to be like trading on tokens, and I don't know. It should be an interesting match. I would have loved that. No time twister. I need to pick up time twister though. But yeah, we'll go get the chat closed out. But yeah, it's one of those. Some other day, yes indeed, we'll have to do that for sure. But yeah, as far as if you're looking to build the Locust God, this is what makes the Locust God so cool. Is that it can really, all you need to do is just put in a lot of artifacts, a good mana base, and then just rock and roll with the Locust God, and just run a few wheel effects in there. I mean, stuff like Whirlpool Warrior, sorry, it's like a tongue twister, enters the battlefield, shuffle your, and then draw that many cards, and then for 1 red mana, each player does the same thing, draws that many cards. So for 4 mana, it's just like boom, boom, and you can just really kind of feel the Whirlpool activations on it, which is just really cool. Love it. And then we also have cool stuff like Descent of the Dragons. So let's say that we do get a lot of little 1/1 insect tokens on the battlefield, and then we get in spots where we don't want to swing in against Darien because we're not going to have lethal, and we'll just give a bunch of soldiers on the back end to kill us. We can go for a Descent of Dragons, the dragons, and then destroy our target creatures and get some 4/4 red dragon creatures on the battlefield. So that's always a lot of fun. A really good way to kind of just kind of almost like polymorph our entire insect tokens coming across. Ancient Tomb, that's the land drop for the turn. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be just enough for Darien, King of Kjeldor. So, but yeah, so basically we're going to be trading token armies swinging across. But the main thing that we do have is propaganda in this one. It's going to really help us kind of swing past those Darien soldier tokens. That was a really nice draw in our opening hand on this one. Other than that, it would have been an interesting match for sure. We got Sun Titan coming down, Expedition map. Okay, digging it. Let's get Darien back over there, and we draw the Colosseum. Let's go get Temple of the False God. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have 1 more mana we can go for. Do we want to tap out for the Locust God? I think we do. You know, we get into spots of where that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we want to have something to show for? Do we want to wait 1 more mana? Let's go Whirlpool Warrior and see if we can hit the land drop for the turn, because basically, you know, if we get the Locust God down and our opponent has Path to Exile Swords or something like that, then we just kind of lost the turn. Let's go ahead and get down Whirlpool Warrior. You know, it'd be nice to hold on to Descent of the Dragons, but at this point, we're okay with this one. Drawn to Talrand. Let's go and get the Worn Power Stone down. Alright, that'll be perfect. Okay. So now we can get down the Locust God and have something to show for it, and then anything else we want to go for. Now we're just going to go and pass the turn. Kind of kick it over there and let them do their thing. Need a bug zapper. You do, man. Club Buzz. This is why I like doing my channel. I like doing fun videos like this. It's always fun to me, and doing something like Club Buzz is really enjoyable. And I don't know, you know, Commander's about having some fun, and here we are having some nice little competitive fun. Alright, so next turn, we're looking to go for the Locust God. And the main reason we didn't go for the Locust God last turn is, I kind of said it, but if we get the Locust God down and then we just simply lose it to Path to Exile or something like that, and it goes to 8 man, it's going to be hard for us to recast it. At least now, once we get down the Locust God, in response to any sort of removal, we can go for Magus of the Wheel and then draw 7 cards and make sure we have at least 7 bodies on the battlefield to kind of take advantage of that. I think I found the Zapper. Uh-oh. 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 What kind of zapper is this? Uh-oh. And then we'll see. But yeah, once we get down, excuse me. Yeah, once we get down the Locust God, you know, and if they have some sort of removal for Magus, you know, that's fine. But I do like this, what we got going on. You can see my hotkeys going a little wild in the chat over there. I have all my hotkeys set up on the number pad, and I jam like the hotkeys like a lot. So you see the 22222, that's me like trying to click OK. So if you ever see the chat pulled up and you just see random numbers start getting pressed in there very frantically, yes, that is me. That's what I got rocking and rolling. Okay, so we do have a Whirlpool Warrior activation we can go for. Ooh, Elish Norn. Luckily. Mega's stuck around. Oh, Elishnorn, beautiful. Nice draw on that one. Alright, Sun Titan's coming across. Can't pay for 2. Let's go and go for Sad Robot. We're going to be able to get an extra card draw off that one. We need to find some sort of removal for Elishnorn because that's going to take care of all of our little, you know, the bug killer. Bug killer, man. Too much bug spray. Let's go ahead and go for it. If we go for Sad Robot, we'll get the land drop, get an extra card draw. If we go for Talran, it's not going to do much because it's -2, -2. Let's go for go ahead and go for Sad Robot. So going to the battlefield, we're going to search our library for a land, and then we get to draw a card. But yes, we're going to use that ability. Let's go ahead and grab a little tight on blue mana. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab a. We have nothing that's triple red, so we'll go ahead and grab a island off this one. And let's see, is that what? Yeah, we'll go and go for island. This comes into play. We'll be able to draw a card. Yes, we will. Love to use that. Tameo. Okay. So what we can do is we can keep the Sun Titan tapped down. They're gonna have to pay 2. We can chump block on one of them. We'll go ahead and get down Tameo. You know, it's a non-creature answer to something. So we're gonna get that down. And let's go and tap down target permanent. Doesn't untap their snack. Yeah, we'll go and tap down Sun Titan. That way, our opponent will miss out on the expedition map coming out. Keep cracking that, and then we get into a spot to where we can, if we need to chump block on Elishnorn, we can. We'll be able to keep the Sun Titan at least on lockdown for right now. But unfortunately, you know, with the Elishnorn out there, it's going to give a nice little bonus to the 1/1 soldier creature token. So we've got some work cut out for us. And what we can do is we have -2 for on Tameo, draw a card for each tap creature target opponent controls, target player controls. So if they do swing in with Elishnorn, we can go for some card draw by chump blocking with Magus of the Wheel, or we can just simply hold on to it and go for a Magus of the Wheel activation to get a fresh grip of 7, which we're probably going to end up going for that instead of going for a chump block. No more Google Maps for me. That's pretty good. I'll have to start calling Expedition Map Google Maps. I love that, man. I love fun little stuff like that. It's always enjoyable. But, hey, are you a big-time spender? If you would like to find out about VIP access to Club Buzz, head over to mtgotraders.com. They have all the bottle service of any sort of sap or mana you'd want to. No alcohol. Well, you know, alcohol if you're old enough, but no alcohol if you're not young. If you're not of legal age. But yeah, head over to mtgotraders.com. They have bottle service and VIP access. And if you've not subscribed to the MTGO Traders YouTube channel, be sure you do. I'm making videos for them too. Nice little mix of Commander and modern content. Okay, get Elishnorn swinging across at Tameo. Yep, we're okay with that. Not going to chump block. We're just going to keep the Sun Titan down. We'll be able to tap it down, and then next turn they'll have to swing in and go for that. We will have the Locust God flying in the air, though. But I think we're A-okay. We're going to give our opponent a fresh grip of 7, but at this point we're okay. We need to get some stuff moving in the hand. I'm trying to think what kind of helps us get... This deck is so focused on the Locust God. I mean, it is just card draw, and that's it. So, I'm really not sure what we can do. Elishnorn just really just kind of shuts down, puts a little, it's got a knock in the motor on this one. Alright, so we got the Pain Army coming across. Thankfully, we do have Propaganda. That will be, did they change the soldier tokens again? I don't think they used to look like that. Interesting. I mean, I wish you could set your own tokens. That'd be a lot of fun. I'd enjoy that. Seal of Cleansing. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, so more than likely we're going to see that seal get cracked on the Propaganda, which will allow them to kind of free them up and start swinging in. So we're going to go for Magus of the Wheel. I think one of the only things we can really go for would be something like a Blasphemous Act. I think we have that in here. So if we go for Whirlpool Rider, in this battle, shuffle the card from your hand, then draw that many cards. Let's go and tap down the Sun Titan. So we're gonna Magus of the Wheel is gonna be 1 activation. I guess we're gonna go Whirlpool Rider. Enters the battlefield, shuffle your library, then draw that many cards. We'll shuffle 1 up, and then we can go for the Magus activation. You know, so we're digging a little bit deeper. You know, if we just simply cast Talran, it's not going to do anything. That creature's going to die, and we'll get that activation once it hits the battlefield. Get the Cascade Bluffs. Let's go and get that down. Let's go and go for the Magus activation. That's going to be 1 red. Draw a fresh grip of 7. But as far as next turn goes, okay, what do we got? What's cooking in the kitchen? Talran. He said, hey, I need to come back. You need to cast me. Hold on there, Talran. Slow down there, buddy. Let's go ahead and go for, we'll go for the, we could Windfall. Let's go for, yeah, we're going to go for Faithless Looting. Draw a little bit deeper. Discard 2 cards. We'll go and get rid of these. We'll gain 1 life, but at this point it's not really going to matter. And then we'll go and get rid of the Talrand. Let's go ahead and go for Windfall. You know, we could Fabricate for something, but let's just go and go for Windfall. We're just digging into our library to see if we can hit something. Something that kind of helps us kind of take care of these creatures over here. Something like Mog Infestation. You know, they're going to get a few tokens on the battlefield, Goblin tokens, but if we can draw into Mog Infestation, then we can really take care of Elishnorn, and then get into spots where we go the Locust God, and kind of start chaining that stuff together. Oh, there we go. We draw into it. Okay, so we do draw into Mog Infestation, which is really nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and we don't want to tap out on the Skull Clamp. I mean, tap the Ancient Tomb. So let's go and get the Skull Clamp down. So, Mog Infestation, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to have 12 coming across. It's going to be hard for us to go for that, but at least with Mog Infestation, we can take care of Elishnorn. But yeah, it's going to be still a little suspect on this one, as far as closing this one out. But hey, we're going to go for it. We're going to have some fun. And then they still have to swing in at Tamiyo to go for that. But let's kind of re-rack on what kind of combat damage situation we're looking at. So we have 3, 6, 9. That's going to be 14 with Darien coming across. And then 18 with the Elishnorn. So we have 18 coming across. It's going to put us at 6 total mana. And once I get a bunch of Goblin tokens on the battlefield, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we'll see. It's good, man. It's going to be, well, we do have Tellurian Winds. I'm trying to, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 total mana. So we go for the Locust God. That's 6 plus 5. So we have just enough to go for the Locust God and Mog Infestation, which we don't have enough mana to go for the Tellurian Winds, which will kind of rock and roll from there. We'll see though. See if we can't get stuff going. Yeah, mainly just Elishnorn just completely shuts this deck down, though. Pretty cool, though. Got the Offering. They gained some life on that one. And they still have the Seal of Cleansing online to kind of take care of Skull Clamp. We will save a little bit of we'll save at least 3 points of damage, so we're probably going to be at 9 total life once they swing in 1 Soldier token coming in at Tamiyo. I can't imagine that Tamiyo would be ready to be rocking and rolling, or leave Tamiyo up to where we can keep the Sun Titan down, because there's a lot more stuff in the graveyard as far as targets for Sun Titan is concerned. Yes, wield my Will of Lost Dreams. Where is the Will of Lost Dreams? Yes. All right, let's go get the chat codes out. Yeah. The Nexus 6. It's been a long time commenter, so it's always fun to finally meet in the practice room, or not the practice room, meet in the commander room. Kind of finally jam a game out. So this has been a really interesting game, so I'm going to go and post this one up for sure. But we can at least go for a Mog Infestation and kind of slow them down. I don't know what else we can go for, but you can see where all that stuff that we chained together, if we had Locust God on the battlefield, we could have chained that stuff rocking and rolling, and you just start chaining that stuff. You get down the Whirlpool Warrior, shuffle your hand up, draw into something like Wheel of Fortune, then you chain that into Windfall, and then you just, man, it's just, you get a lot of value going. Okay. Let's see what they got going. So it's going to put us down to, go down to total of 9. And then we have the Steam Vent Scalding Tarn. We do have, yeah, why did I chunk that Volcanic Island? I must have misclicked on that one. That's unfortunate. And then a Reliquary Tower, we got rid of that too. So, alright, Stoneforge Mystic. And then, yeah, so we have 9. We need to... Mog Infestation is going to kill them. But we'll have Death by Goblins. At least it'll not be Death by Elishnorn, so I'll take that. And go for that. I'm trying to think if there's anything that we can sequence with Mog Infestation and clear the board out. We can simply cast Tellurian Winds after the fact. Is it Boilerworks? Okay. Let's go and get the Scalding Tarn down. I guess either way we're dead. We'll go ahead and get the Scalding Tarn down. We'll go and crack that. And then do I don't, what gets us out of this one? Yeah, we'll see. Let's go and grab the island down. If we go for Mog Infestation, we still have Talarian Winds online, then draw that many cards. Yeah, we're going to choose our opponent. You know, either way, we're going to be dead. Be DEA dead. So let's go ahead and let's go blue, add double red. So we 1, 2, Mog Infestation, choose target player. Tap the 1 Power Stone. So it's going to take care of Elish Norn. And they'll have a bunch of Gerblin tokens on the battlefield. But yeah, this is mainly in here to kill all of our 1/1 blue-red insect tokens to kind of amplify the goblin tokens out. Yeah, man. But I don't think we're going to have a way to kind of deal with it. We'll go for Talarian Winds. It's the quickest way for us to see the most amount of cards. And then, yeah, and it's unfortunate. I realize I do not have Blasphemous Act in here, which is a bummer, because we're not going to be able to kind of do anything with the against these Gerblin tokens. So, this is a prime example of why you should run Blasphemous Act in a deck like this. Unfortunately, during my deck building, I did not put it in there, and maybe we would have seen it, maybe not. But hey, good game, man. Let's go and let the Gerblin swing in. Yeah, look at those tokens, man. Looking, love the goblins, man. Good game, man. We'll go ahead and kick out of our opponent. Let the Gerblin tokens swing in. Yep, that's unfortunate though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be adding a Blasphemous Act after this one, but we may have not even seen it though. You know, that's it. We did get lucky drawing into Mog Infestation as a way to kind of deal with the Elish Norn out there. But yeah, get those Gerblin tokens coming in hot. I do love the card, man. It's crazy seeing all these Goblin tokens out there, though. Pretty cool. But you can see where, had we not, Elish Norn had not been down, and we'd gone for the Locust God, you're just chaining all these wheel effects together, and then they all have haste. So you have these turns where you get in that spot where you have 6, 7, 8, 9 mana, you start chaining together a Wheel of Fortune, you start chaining together all that different stuff, and next thing you know, you just have a ton of tokens on the battlefield, and like, it's just kind of like, oops, I won. Like, there's just sometimes we have these oops, I won games, and I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. Alright, swinging in, Death by Goblins, I will take that, and I will be adding Blasphemous Act after this game, so, good game, man. Alright, everybody, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks, bye.